What's up, guys? It's FaZeCast here, and today we are going to rank every single survivor in Survivor.io on a tier list. If you want to see more Survivor.io videos, make sure to like and subscribe. Let's start out with the common survivor. The common survivor has a 1-star skill here that says pointless passive plus 3% to all skill damage. And that's pretty self-explanatory. It's going to add 3% to all skill damage. And then once you get this thing down to 3 stars, you will get expired plan. And this is going to add 3% to all skill ranges as well as increase your HP by 20%. And I will say something about this. I have seen a lot of skill tier lists lately, and a lot of people have been ranking HE fuel in the S tier. And I have to say, I don't completely agree with them, because check this out. In theory, if expanding your range is so important, then the common survivor would be S tier, but they're not. I still think they're a great survivor. I'm going to stick them in the B tier. You honestly cannot go wrong using the common survivor. They will increase your damage. They will also increase your range. And then once you get them to 6 stars, you can decrease your cooldown. So the common survivor really packs a punch. I really like them. Next, we have tsukiomi, and tsukiomi has a 1-star skill, Moonshade Slash, a powerful frontal slash. Once you get this thing to 3 stars, when the bladed main weapons evolve, Moon Halo Slash can be upgraded again. So in battle, once you evolve the Light Chaser or the Katana, as well as the Moonshade Slash skill right here, once you evolve this into Moon Halo Slash, you can select Lunar Eternity or Lunar Frost, 2 new skills. And in my opinion, Lunar Eternity is like probably the most OP skill in the game. It will cause so much damage, it will deal bonus damage as well as make the enemies bleed. If you plan to AFK the backside of a 15-minute chapter, you're definitely going to want to look for Lunar Eternity. Lunar Eternity has to be the best AFK skill in the game. I like tsukiomi. I like her lunar skills. I like her a little bit more than the common survivor right now. I used to like the common survivor a little bit more, but I like tsukiomi at 3 stars. So I think for now, I'm going to stick her between the B and the A tier. Next, we have Catnips, who has an exclusive skill which will give you a Medidrone. The Medidrone will heal you in battle. It will pretty much create a healing zone around you, and when you're inside that healing zone, you will heal. Once you get Catnips to 3 stars, you can unlock the tech breakthrough skills, and all drones can be freely paired. So you can pair type A drone with the Medidrone or type B drone with the Medidrone, and this will free up a weapon skill slot. It's not going to increase the damage, and it's not going to increase the heals. It's just going to combine those 2 drones. This can actually be kind of helpful if you have type A drone and the Medidrone, but we're unable to find type B drone. Once you evolve them, you can find type B drone, and when you get type B drone to 5 stars, you can make the Divine Destroyer. I'm going to be honest, Catnips is my favorite survivor in the game. I think that they are the most unique, and I think that there's a lot you can do with them. However, I'm going to stick them in the C tier. I like the skills from the other survivors better. They're easier to use, they're more straightforward, and healing may not always be effective in every game mode. Next, we have Worm, and the real question is, who is better, Worm or King? Worm has a really cool skill called Listening Bug, which will allow you to deal more damage to a target. They also have a 3-star skill, which will greatly reduce collision damage and slightly increase projectile damage. So they're going to increase your damage here. They are great against bosses. They are very powerful, but King might have the edge when you get their skill to 5 stars. The Listening Bug skill might be more powerful than King's Survivor Instinct skill up to 4 stars. But once King's Survivor Instinct skill reaches 5 stars, it might be more powerful. I saw some people doing some tests in the Facebook group, so shout out to you. So Worm is very effective, but are they better than King? And we're going to answer that later. For now, I'm going to stick Worm in the A tier. They shine against bosses. They are very powerful in Ender's Echo. But the range of the Listening Bug skill does have a limit like the Force Field, so it might not always be effective. Enemies do have to get inside the range of the Listening Bug in order for it to be effective. And last but not least, we have the newest survivor in Survivor.io, King. King has a unique 1-star skill called Survivor Instinct, plus 8% crit rate for each level, and this goes up to 40%. If you're wearing something like Eternal Gloves, which will also increase your crit rate and crit damage by 100%, you will honestly just deal catastrophic damage with King. You can get high crits, you can get low crits, regardless, you are going to get crits. I can't find any where they are both green. There's one where they're both green right when I was about to say it. That took a lot of coins. Crit damage is really important in just about every game. You can cause a lot of damage, you can take out mobs, and you can easily defeat bosses. I think King is the best survivor in Survivor.io, so I'm going to stick them in the S tier. They are so powerful, especially when your crit damage is very high. You can really cause a lot of damage, you can be very effective in Ender's Echo, and you can take out mobs when you're like using the Light Chaser here that will swing all around your survivor. I love King. I think she's great. So that does it for today, guys. If you would rank anything differently, let's hear it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Smash like and subscribe. I'll see you later.